Just thought I'd nip on for a quick hour this morning with it being Sunday. You know, just chilling about, wait for the algorithm to kick in a little bit, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let's see if we can get a few people in the chat, a few more subscribers, a few more this and that and the other. You know, I'm only trying. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Anybody that's struggling with the mental health, any mental tendencies that you're suffering with, there's a lot of people on the channel. It's not just me, it's the chat as well. So it's the people that come into the chat. It's the people that come into the chat that actually influence as much as influence the way the whole chat's gonna go. To be fair, you know, I mean, it's early Sunday morning. I mean, there's a lot of people that go out with their children and family and things like that on the weekend. But usually it is quite busy of a Sunday. But 33% of my audience is in America, so I need to start. I go to bed early, me, so I need to start staying up a little bit later, or even setting my alarm just to do an hour live and then go back to bed. You know, so let me see if I can work around it. If I can't, then I can't. You know, I can only do what my mental health will let me. When I first started this channel, I went at it hammer and tongs, thinking of numbers. Now I'm just going with the flow. I'll do a video whenever I can do one. If I'm not well enough to do videos, live streams and videos, I shall do just a few shorts. I'll keep you all informed, all my subscribers informed about my well-being and health if I do go missing for a while. I've not got WhatsApp anymore, so I'm not on any socials. I've just got my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, but I don't really bother with it, to be fair. So yeah, it's Sunday morning. The weekend's gone quite quick. I hope people who are going to be watching this are going to reflect on it and understand if you take your medication as prescribed and you go and see your psychiatrist as advised, as your appointment should be, then you can only get better, guys. If you need to see us, I can't give any medical advice out on this channel because I'm not medically trained. However, what I can do is I can let you know how you can get a psychiatrist, how you can go and register with a doctor. Probably you'll know that, everybody knows that. But, you know, there's just certain little things that can push things further a bit quicker. You know, you can phone the crisis team, you can phone the first response team, you know, you can phone quite a few people before you've even got to go anywhere near A&E. So keep that in mind, people. It's a dodgy one, mental health. It's a dodgy one, you know. Very dodgy one. I'm sick of it, to be honest. 1 minute I can wake up and I'm fine. Next morning I wake up, my hands are pissing, my feet are pissing. Just pure anxiety, man. Pure anxiety. It's unbelievable. Like my feet wringing wet. My palms of my hands wringing wet with anxiety. I've got nothing to be anxiety about. Believe in Jesus, don't do drugs. Amen. It's not biblical channel, mate, but I am a Christian. I do go to a Pentecostal church very regular. And I read the Bible a lot. In fact, I just read a few verses before I come on live. But yeah, it's not a Jesus channel, it's not a biblical channel. It's a mental health channel, guys. So please, keep your questions in check if you can. Ask any questions. Do whatever you like. But the answers you get may not suit your liking. I just want to let this algorithm, it's taken a while to speed up this morning. I think everybody's having a lie in. Yeah, there's 12. Normally there's about 16 on a Sunday morning this time. But, if the kids are off school, people take the kids out to school and things like that. I was just mentioning before, guys, to people have just popped up. If you're feeling unwell, go and see your GP. Get a referral to a psychiatrist. If you feel as though you need antipsychotic medication, get a referral to your psychiatrist, to a psychiatrist, because a doctor cannot prescribe initially an antipsychotic. They can repeat, but they can't play around with the dose. They can't do anything. They can't take you off it. They can't put you on it. All they can do is repeat the prescriptions. So if the prescription doesn't change from the psychiatrist, it doesn't change from the doctor's side neither. But it's a very grey area I've found over the years. I mean, I've been under the mental health services since I was 7 years of age, on and off and on, But I come across as people say, oh, you're very clever, you're very articulate. But yeah, I might be able to string a sentence together. But nobody knows what goes on between my ears on a regular basis, mainly on a night, because that's when I suffer the most. Because that's when the childhood trauma happened of a night. I'm not asked who watches this. Any people who I know that I laugh, or what is he doing on there talking about mental health? I don't care. I'm bringing mental health to the forefront for the better of other people after what I've been through. I'm 43. Things might change in the next generation or in the next life after I'm long gone. Things may change, but up to now, the mental health people, I mean, they run off their feet. They're vastly underfunded, they're vastly underpaid, they're vastly overworked. So you can see where they're coming from in a way. But come on, you don't play with life. You don't play with life. That's how it is, guys. You don't play with life. Life's a very important, very unforgiving thing. Life's gonna end at one spell. So make the most of it while you're here, guys. Whether you're unwell or whether you're well, please make sure you live your best days, your best life. Don't let mental health pull you down. I'm thinking about going to college in September, doing a social media course if I can get on one. Whether I can complete it is another thing, but I'm definitely going to start it. So we'll see how I get on. I'll keep you informed. Obviously, it's later on in the year, so I'm going to try and get me social worker to get me, what do you call it? Get me on the course, and let's see where I go from there. That way, then, when my podcast comes, when I get my 1,000 subscribers and I set up my podcast, that way, then, I can edit things, I can do video intros, I can do all kinds, edits, cutting, copy, pasting, all that stuff is alien to me. That's why I've got the stuff I need for a podcast. I've got everything I need, absolutely everything, bar nothing. It's just the intelligence I need and the mental stability to be able to crack on and commit myself to such a thing. Otherwise, if I don't, it'll just be these videos. I'm not in it to get paid. I don't want to get paid. I just want to help people. I do not want to get paid. If there's a time where I get thousands and thousands of subscribers and it's worth me taking up YouTube as a job, then I'll do so. Until then, I'm just playing it by ear, let things happen organically. If I get subscribers, I get subscribers. I've got 830 subscribers. So I'm 170 subscribers off 1,000. Once I get them 1,000, I'll be setting up my own podcast. I've got my studio, I've got my backdrop, I've got my tools, I've got everything I need to do a proper mental health podcast. You know, I'm going to be trying to get sponsored by a main mental health charity, see if they'll sponsor me. Not sponsor me, but put their logo to my work, to my content. People have done it before. I know my friend's just been sponsored by Just Eat. Sponsored by Just Fucking Eat. Excuse my language. Sponsored by Just Eat, yeah. I was getting my meals from Prep Kitchen UK at one spell. One of my subscribers was writing out to them, wrote a letter out to see if they would thing of the channel, why I'm plugging their stuff on my channel. But you can't do that until you get thousands of subscribers. Nobody's going to give you free, whether it's a charity just using the logo, or whether it be somebody that's going to pay you a monthly fee, or whatever it might be. I just don't think it's kind of feasible, to be fair, until you've got thousands and thousands of subscribers. You know, my watch hours are going up. I'm over 2,000 watch hours, but I've missed it this year. I've missed it this year by my 6 months hiatus when I was in hospital, mental health hospital. So I was in hospital last year, so I didn't do much. I've been putting it down. I've not been doing much at all. I've only been using it again, doing it again for the past week maximum. You know, and I've added an extra 150 subscribers in a week. Subscribers seem to be coming thick and fast, should I say. Anybody got any questions or comments they want to ask? Come on, guys, where are you all? Where's the Aussie contingent? It's dinner time over there now. Tea time, about 3-4 p.m. I've just had to delete a troll that comes on calling me a smackhead. Paul Brady. Watch out for Paul Brady. Yeah, Paul Brady's always trying to troll me. How sick have you got to be to actually troll a mental health channel? I mean, come on. You're fucking stooping a bit low there, aren't you, lad? I mean, you're in time out now. I don't know whether you can hear me, but you just can't comment, or you can't come on the channel. Or I don't know, if you put using in time out, I think they can still hear what you say, but you can't hear anything off them, so he can't post now. So every morning he comes on, and I get straight to work, bump. I don't even leave it to him, I'll just see him myself. He stands out like a sore fucking thumb. Paul Brady. He's got a green mark to the left hand side of his name. So guys, what you's getting up to today? I hope you're all alive and well. I hope you're living one of your better days of what these mental health diseases, whatever you want to call them, set up about us, giving us hell on earth. I'm sick to death of it. I'm really sick of being poorly and not being able to hold a relationship down, and, you know, arguing with people, and just I don't know. I feel lonely at the moment and lost. You know, I've just come out of a relationship which isn't very easy at all. Not very easy at all. So I just want to just keep plugging away. I'm going to do an hour this morning. If the traffic's busy, I'll stay on. If it's not, then I won't. 17 people who are watching at the moment, you know, so that's average, half of average, should I say. There's normally over 13. But, you know, they'll pop up. They will pop up. You know, I just want to let people know, if you're suffering from mental health, you're not on your own. Come back to the channel. ask questions, ask people when they come in the chat, ask them questions. What meds are they on? Are they on the same meds as you? Do they work differently to you? No, I'm not high, mate. I'm on a lot of medications, and it's the way I'm actually sat. I'm going to sit up, actually. Yeah, I'm going to sit up. See, I don't look at the camera like that. I look at the comments. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just looking down at the comments, Philippe. I'm just filling down at the comments, Philippe.